Think about this. In America today, if you write a check for $10,000, the IRS wants to know where you're writing it to. Under this proposal, imagine, if you will, the IRS spying on your bank accounts for every transaction over $600. Imagine 4 tires, more than $600. So the IRS wants to know why you're spending $600 on tires. Imagine if your engine runs hot and you have to take your car in to get it checked. More than $600. Imagine trying to find the money, scraping the resources together just to be able to buy the school clothes for your kids. And if you have a couple of kids, a couple pair of shoes, pants. Dresses are up 18%. Imagine that $600 expense being taken out of your account and the IRS is looking into your accounts to see what you're spending the money on. The content of this legislation is more dangerous than the amount of the legislation. And I got to tell you, $3.5 trillion is pretty dangerous, but more dangerous than the $3.5 trillion is having the IRS empowered to take a look at every single transaction. Not only the $600, but imagine doubling the number of IRS agents with the $80 billion in this package. Doubling the number of agents to come take a look at your family businesses, your family accounts. Destructive. But go beyond that. Think about the average farmer in South Carolina who spent their entire lives farming, who have more land than money. And because of this package and its impact on family businesses and family farmers, because of the way they want to refigure the death tax or the estate tax, as we say when we're being polite, mixed company. Here's what it means. It means that you jeopardize the ability to pass your family farm to the next generation. This is not theoretical. You can talk to a farmer named Whit Player in Lee County or Monty Rast in St. Matthews, South Carolina, who've been farming for decades. Ask them about the impact of not being able to pass the family farm or small business to the next generation. Think about punishing the farmers and still providing a check for $12,500 for someone making $800,000 a year to buy a luxury vehicle, electric vehicle, and you're going to give them a tax credit, even though they make $800,000. Imagine a part of the bill where union workers at an auto factory are able to sell their cars with a $4,500 tax credit, but the Volvo worker in South Carolina, the BMW worker in South Carolina, who don't work at a union factory, their cars don't get the $4,500 tax credit. Embedding a unique form of bias into this bill just doesn't feel right. Or restoring the tax credits for the state and local taxes for millionaires and billionaires across this country and putting that burden back on the backs of working people, middle class working people. I won't even go into raising the corporate tax from 21% to 28% or 26.5%. I won't go into eliminating for pass-through small businesses, mom and pop businesses, a 20% increase because you eliminate the 20% credit on their small businesses. I won't get into that because we don't have enough time. I won't get into the raising taxes on individuals I won't get into the capital gains tax going from 23.8 to 43.8. I won't get into all of that right now. But I will say this. The Democrats' plan succeeds. I fear that American dream that I am able to live right now. I fear that kids stuck in poverty today will be stuck in a caste system of socialism tomorrow. And President, thank you for your time.